The
Don't fuck.
husbands
Don't fuck with
bring.
my Dr. Terry. Don't you dare.
I don't even care about Dr. Terry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love Dr. Terry.
Well, I wish her all the best, but I couldn't even identify her in a lineup. My point is,
Dr. Terry Dubrow, Heather's
oh, that
husband.
Terry. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could. Well, he's actually getting harder to identify because he's done a lot of work. Oh, I know
I
Terry.
find him somewhat attractive, but I think I lose sight of things when I know there's money or a doctor. I love a doctor. That would be the ideal husband. Oh, you can get diagnosed. I think it would could treat everything just right from your own bed, especially a surgeon, honey.
I mean, they're not going to be performing surgery at your fabulous apartment in West Hollywood. I mean,
no,
you're gonna have
but
to go to the clinic. Like, you got to go under.
but you can wake up and get Botox and filler from home, darling. Hello. Just saying. A doctor is my number one category, and they work all the time of what I would like to marry. They work all the time. It's so great. You get so much time alone. Oh, I love that. Um, you tell me I'm supposed to find someone to marry. Well, that's what I want. I want a doctor, darling.
I think
Um,
when these women are not married, these franchises become in trouble. Jersey, the men are their own show. You know, they create so much. Potomac, we're in trouble now. Why? Michael Darby gone. Juan Dixon gone. Mia Thornton now getting divorced. I mean, it just
who's this newbie?
men bring a lot, and I am worried. You know, I'm worried.
Who's this newbie? We have another new name being thrown around in Potomac, Jassy or something.
Yep. Jassy is a designer
Who the fuck is that?
and a pageant queen. Jassy
Rumors.
Rideau.
Rumors. Are any of the rumors about Jassy true? And is there any nastiness?
Haven't heard a lick of nastiness, but she did do us a favor by pinning Meet Jassy Rudo of Chateau Rudo to the top of her page. She
Thank
has
you,
a
girl.
hairline. Jasmine won her first pageant trophy when she was 12 years old. Before that time, she was a young ballet, tap dancer, sports all-star. From basketball, track, tennis, and cheerleading, Jassy has always been active. During her collegiate years at Langston University, she was Miss Crimson and Cream, a scholarship pageant hosted by the men of Kappa Alpha Psi. Let's move on here. And then
I was gonna say, I'm a little bored,
in
Jassy.
2019, Jassy visited China and India, where she wanted to secure a beauty product that she could offer to other women who love everything about getting dolled up.
Jassy sounds boring. I'm sorry.
She considers herself a girly girl. Maybe this was written as a business biography. I do have to tell you, I was also bored. I only got
I'm
through about a
bored.
paragraph and then I really started skimming. She has a Virginia registered S Corp company.
Escort.
Mhm.
Excuse me? Like Heidi Fleiss? That's exciting.
Okay, well, that's the most interesting part of her.
But
She
is
writes,
that the type of escort that she's
no,
referring
S
to?
Corp, S Corp, a
Oh,
Virginia
escort.
registered S Corp company.
Escort. I thought you said escort. I was like, man, now I'm excited. I didn't know if that was legal, but I mean, sex work should be legal. Let me tell you, sex work should be legal. Um,
Oh, God.
you know what? It does interest me though. Sorry, Jassy. It's a pass for me. A Miss Beador. Her friends are worried that she's still drinking. Did you see all this?
I did because shout out to the reality blurb. I was quoted in the
Excuse
article.
me? Oh my gosh.
Gina Kirschenheiter came on my show in the fall, and Gina was the first to reveal. She goes, Shannon's never stopped drinking, y'all. And why didn't anyone at BravoCon ask her the loaded question in the room? Shannon has never stopped drinking despite a DUI where she ran into somebody's house, could have killed her dog, could have killed herself, and God forbid, thank you, dear God, did not kill other people, but absolutely could. This bitch was so drunk, she parked her car in the middle of the street and tried to get on the sidewalk and walk like she wasn't drunk. She was swerving and swishing all over the place. Huh? She has not quit drinking. And Jeff Lewis and all her buddies defend her, and she's doing great. Don't we think there's a problem? I mean, supposedly the rat that scurries quit the tour because she did not feel comfortable with the women coming out to like, let's go and doing shots after a DUI.
Yeah, I mean, if the rat that scurries did quit for that reason, I give her some props. We all know that she is a rat and she does scurry and she does everything she wants. So I think that was a convenient excuse for her to get out of the tour. Do I think that Shannon has as much of a problem as Sonia Morgan? No, but do we really need to compare levels of alcoholism? I think that is somewhat alarming, and I don't think she has quit drinking from my sources. And I think we'll see this on the new season of RHOC. And I guess we're still a little worried about Shannon. Look, there's something about Shannon that you do root for her, right? Like you do. I don't think she's a bad person inside. I said this once before and everyone slipped into my DMs and was like, oh my God, I totally understand. Apparently, when I said I wish Shannon the best, I just would not want to have dinner with her. People seem to love that. I stand by that statement. She seems like a lot, this Shannon Beador, but I think her heart's in the right place, right?
Shannon's?
I mean, is she like the rat? Is she evil and manipulative and dark? I mean, like, is she like a
No.
mean, evil person? No, she's probably exhausting to deal with on a daily basis.
I mean, depends on who you talk to. Gina Kirschenheiter does not have anything nice to say about Shannon and
Ooh.
believes that Shannon is much more manipulative and
Well, there
a
you
clout
go.
chaser and desperate and an
She's
alcoholic
okay.
than what people portray her to be.
Okay. Well, that'll be interesting to watch. The rat that scurries says that this is going to be such a great season of RHOC. I hope so, girl. She also said she thinks it's going to be back in July. I don't think so. I think that we'll have Jersey still on the air from starting now in May. We have Dubai starting. Is anyone out there going to watch Dubai? It's a real question. You might watch the first episode, but are we really excited?
No, I will not be watching Dubai unless
I'm
Dubai comes out with something new or that we haven't seen. Like, I'm good on Dubai.
I'm good on Dubai, guys. I got to be honest. So I don't think that with those two still on in July, I think for me, RHOC, if I was going to predict, I would say September. 'Cause they are really slowing this shit down over there at Bravo. So I would say September.
We got a lot of Vanderpump stuff to talk to. So I'm excited
Talk
about
to me
RH. No, I am excited about RHOC.
a
I
little bit.
worry a little more about Shannon than you do. I feel as though this is a slow decline for Shannon going the way of Sonia Morgan. And I hope it's not true. Andy Cohen has been very busy talking on shows this week, and he says Sonia Morgan's home is not going into foreclosure. It's just being it's like a
That
it's
is what he said.
yeah.